actress Jennifer Lawrence. The Passenger star sat down with Michael Strahan to talk about her new movie and who she can't live without. Take a look.
There's something else going on here.
I love sci-fi. I love watching sci-fi, but it was a genre I just didn't see for myself. And then once I read it, it was just unbelievable.
What do we do now?
It's a nail-biting, out-of-this-world thrill ride. In Passengers, Jennifer Lawrence and Chris Pratt leave Earth behind to journey 120 years into the future for life on a new planet.
Hello? Is anybody here?
Do you know what's going on?
When something goes terribly wrong,
We woke up 90 years too soon.
Do you think that's something you'd be able to do?
I mean, as things are right now, I can't see like just saying goodbye to everyone I know and love and just piecing out. I think the journey sounds amazing. If I could bring people, maybe I would.
If there's one person, and you can't include me, you had to be stuck with on a ship for 90 years, who is it?
She's not a person, but I couldn't leave without Pippi.
Pippi? Pippi
Lawrence
Stocking.
Not long stocking, like it said in Vanity Fair. That was very upsetting. Pippi was irate.
But Pippi is your dog.
Yes, Pippi called her people.
We're on a date.
Very nice.
Took you long enough to ask.
The decision at the end of the movie that kind of puts you in a situation where it's even a bigger choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you leave love?
You die, I die.
You ever thought about would you leave love?
I guess it depends on the love. Does that really mean? Does that sound super callous? It depends on the love.
Well, some love is better than others.
Well, I mean, if you're like facing getting a really good job and the love that you're with is like kind of like, maybe it's like momentary, then like choose the job.
Yeah.
If you're like, this is love for the rest of my life, then screw the job.
one of Hollywood's most fearless actors, the Oscar winner also isn't afraid to speak out on issues she cares about, publishing essays on equal pay and the recent election.
I didn't mean to speak to only people who voted for Hillary. I meant to just speak to the divide. For any presidential candidate, being very extreme is scary, left or right. For me, I was the star of the Hunger Games.
Yeah.
So I had a lot of 12-year-olds and 11-year-olds, and I know that they look up to me, and I know that they're listening to me and watching me. And when the election happened, I couldn't help but think of those girls who are 18. I completely understand when people say just shut up and act, but for me there are times where I feel a real need to speak to those girls.
You're very aware of your, I guess, position, if you want to call it that.
Yeah.
I think that it's truly appreciated.
Oh, thank you.
And I appreciate you, Jennifer
Thanks, Michael.
Lawrence.